Club, Bob Bowman. They've prepared for this moment for years and years. And when you wait that long, Rowdy, I don't care who you are, the nerves are going to be jangling around there a little bit. How do you think he feels right now?
I think he feels great. This is the decathlon of swimming, Dan, and it epitomizes why he's the greatest all-around swimmer on the planet. This event is going to introduce America to Michael Phelps.
So Phelps in lane 4. Just below him is Che in lane 5. 2 lengths of the pool. In each of the 4-stroke disciplines, they'll begin in the butterfly, then the backstroke, breaststroke, and then the freestyle, and we expect that Phelps will lead throughout.
Well, if there's a slight weakness in his fly, he pulls a little too far back. He likes to lay out front, but then gets stuck in the back sometimes, especially when he gets tired. Looking very smooth right there. Like you said, he'll be out very fast. He was 2.5 seconds faster than anybody else in the preliminaries. Che needs to be a little bit faster if he's going to have a shot at getting close to Michael Phelps, which I don't think he will. Oh, very smooth right there. Relaxed recovery. Keep this energy low right now. Find a way to do it easy, and nobody does it better than Michael Phelps.
So Phelps with a lead. Just below him is Che, who was in 3rd place after the first turn, but it appears that Che has moved in to the 2nd position, although Netterpelt in lane 8 at the bottom of the screen there is also looking good. But Phelps with a lead as they switch to the next stroke. The backstroke. And he's very, very good in this event.
That's right. And right on world record pace. Still very early, but great exchange there. Once again, nobody does that better. And this is probably his most improved stroke over the last 4 years. He made the team in the 200 backstroke, which is sort of like what this second 100 is in the 400 IM. Opted out of it and decided to concentrate on the 200 freestyle. We'll see later on, but he's looking very smooth. He needs to build a little bit bigger lead on Che at this point. Che had a much better breaststroke split. Coming up in this breaststroke, Dan, that's his weakest stroke. It is the breast, although if he concentrated on it, he could be world class.
And he's under world record pace. The world record he set in the very first event at the Olympic trials about a month ago in Long Beach. 4:08.41, the world record. We expect the Olympic record to be shattered here. That was Tom Dolan in Australia 4 years ago on his way to gold. But we'll check the split here again, and Phelps is under it even further.
I thought he'd be about a second under. He's right there, about a second under world record pace. Let's see if he picks up his breaststroke. He was 14 on it this morning in the prelims. 1:12.9 was the world record split. You can see Che right underneath him, start to inch up on him just a little bit, but nobody has the freestyle that Michael Phelps has. I don't think there's any chance of him losing the gold medal here, but this is his stroke that he really needs to work on, that he has to work on more than any other, because it is his weakest.
Okay, unless a disaster happens, Phelps is going to win Olympic gold here, so let's keep an eye on Eric Vent. As they made the turn right there, Che was in 2nd, and Vent was in 3rd. And again, Vent is at the top of the screen in lane 1 as Phelps churns out the last 25 meters or so of this breaststroke.
Oh, that's a good point about Vent, but look at Michael Phelps looking very good there. Nice height there, but not so much the height. Now look at the very top of your screen, way up there. There's Eric Vent. Now he really can set sail on this breaststroke. He has a very good freestyle.
Well, as Phelps gets ready to turn to the last leg with a lead and go into the freestyle, it's worth noting here the huge race on Monday night that he'll be in the 200 free. He's under the world record split, as you see. There are all sorts of stars in that race, including Australia's Ian Thorpe. Phelps, who got a huge load here, could have dropped that race in these games, wanted to take on Thorpe. In contrast, after Thorpe was beaten by some 3.5 seconds in the 200 IM at last year's World Championships, Rowdy, Thorpe has since disappeared from that event. Just more proof of Phelps' incredible competitive fire. So he's got just 50 meters left here in the freestyle as he turns for home. He's going to get the Olympic gold medal. Will he get a world record? Again, 4:08.41, more than 11,000 on their feet, cheering him on. Vent was still in 3rd, and Che is a solid 2nd right now.
Well, the crowd's starting to feel it. He was less than a half a second under world record pace at the 350. He's going to be very close.
Again, 4:08.41. Michael Phelps about ready to get his first Olympic medal. It's going to be gold, and it's going to be a new world record. One down for Phelps. Vent gets the silver, and Che gets the bronze. So once again, the Americans 1-2 and the 400 IM. Vent coming over to congratulate Phelps, and he does the same to Vent. Are they pumped up or what?
Did you see Vent fly over those lane lines to get to Michael Phelps? You know, Dan, they talked about this the moment they arrived here in Athens about going 1-2. The same thing that Tom Dolan and Eric Vent did in Sydney, they've done here in Athens.
Check this first event off the list of Michael Phelps.
Look at this butterfly, relaxed recovery, accelerates so well underneath the water. His body sets up the stroke so good, but it's his kick that provides the foot punch. And talk about kicking, Dan. Look at this underneath the water. 2, 3, 4. He goes a good 10 meters underwater before he even gets to the surface. Most people bop right up to the surface. And then look at the race for the silver. I told you, as soon as Eric Vent started to feel that breaststroke, he's a great freestyler. I mean, he's swimming the 1,500 here. You knew he wasn't going to die, and watch him stick this wall, put the head down, and he gets the silver.
Couldn't be a better start for the United States, says his mom, and his sisters cheer him on. They go 1-2 in this event. For the third straight Olympics, it stretches all the way back to Atlanta in '96. So a look at the results in the final of the men's 400 IM.